What's going on, guys? All right, so I had the white 6-speed black. It's the one that this is one of the most recent ones. There's no damage here. The bumper's just off. The bumper itself is off. So if you remember, so we got some suspension damage. Let's see what's broken. I think the control arm's broken. Yep. There you can see control arm's broken. Needs a new fender. The rocker molding's missing. What's nice about this one, that's rubbing right there a little bit. What's going on this side? So what's nice about this car is no deployed airbags, unlike the blue one. So technically this car is we kind of bought this car better than we bought the blue one, which is almost finished. But you know, as it goes at the auction, you can't these are used cars. I can't always buy the same deal twice. Sometimes I pay more, sometimes you pay less. You never know what's going to show up. We are putting 4 new tires on it, so let's go over this. We're doing the entire front bumper's not damaged, so we're doing a new headlight, a new fender. The wheel's getting replaced, the control arm's getting replaced. We got to put 4 tires on it. We are replacing this cooler. That is not broken, but it's very common on these cars and ATSVs. When they forklift the car up, it just gets bent. They've never leaked from getting bent. They're just bent. The cooler's like $100 from GM. I just don't risk it, and we just replace it. And that way, you know, I have a lot of customers that buy my car sight unseen. So for $100, I don't want somebody calling me and be like, dude, well, there's a bent intercooler. Why didn't you replace it? You know, it's not worth it's not worth losing someone's trust over it. So we just replace it, as we do on a lot of things on these cars. Now, the only thing that sucks about buying this car is, for one, it was local, which I rarely get cars local. So this was in my local yard about 30 minutes away. I didn't go pick it up. I sent a driver to go pick up the car. I sent the driver that I really, really trust, and he made a mistake. I hate that he made a mistake, but this is how easy it is to lose money in this. If you remember, in the pictures, the front bumper was included, the fender was included, and the rocker molding was included. Now, I don't care about the fender. These fenders are like $300, $350 new from GM. The problem on these cars is the rocker molding, okay? So some of these cars come with the carbon option. This car's got the carbon insert. Other cars don't have that option. If you buy that rocker molding and your car is equipped with non-carbon, the rocker molding is really cheap. It's like $200-300. However, if you have a car that is a factory carbon car, in order to replace that rocker molding, it's 2 pieces, the rocker molding and the carbon trim. It's $2,300 from GM, and I was accounting for that being in the parts. And I told my driver, I said, hey, when you get there, make sure the bumper's there, the fender's there, and the rocker's there. And he said, you know, he didn't call me. He's like, yeah, it's all there. Car shows up. Thank God, at least the entire front bumper complete is in the car. However, the fender's not there and the rocker's not there. That sucks. It could have easily been $2,300 loss. I got very lucky, extremely lucky. The problem with these cars is parts are extremely hard to find, and there aren't so many of them that are getting parted out where you could just go on eBay and get one. However, I did get really, really lucky, and I bought it. I found a rocker with the carbon trim on eBay for $750, $750. So my driver still cost me $750, kind of, but that is what it is. The white car's in pretty good shape. I mean, they're both going to be in pretty good shape. These are here's the blue car. If you remember the damage from the other video, we're pretty much done with this car. If you remember, the damage was very similar. Bumper, fender, you know, we replaced, front lip got replaced, carbon canards got replaced. We did replace 4 wheels on this car. We went with aftermarket wheels. kind of looks pretty good. You can call these wheels whatever you want. You can call them fake TE37s, but I think it looks great. Super good looking car, super good spec. The only thing we're waiting on this is I got to go take it for alignment. I got to pass the state inspections, and we got to get it detailed, and after that we'll get it photographed. We always have cool stuff coming and going. This SS got sold yesterday. We're just waiting to get it delivered. And then I got a Whipple Z07. Sorry, that was a slip. Let's not call that a Z07 because this is not a Z07 car. I have a Whipple Z06. No Z07 package. We got some cool cars. We got some good stuff inside. Got a manual Blackwing. Got a manual 5 Blackwing on the way. We got a, let's see, we got a, I've almost have never had this many Mustangs on hand ever, but it just so happens to be this way. We got a 19 Mustang GT 6-speed. We got a 12 GT 500 and a 13 GT 500. And there's a 911 turbo right there. We got another 911 turbo right there. We have an IS 300, which is an employee's car, and Expedition as a daily. And then at our new building that we're moving to, there's another 6-speed Blackwing. There's a CT4-V. There's the 911 4S is there. And that pretty much sums it up. Right now we're working on some diesel trucks. We've got this 2024 F250. And inside we're working on a 19 F350 that's lifted on some wheels. But anyways, this is the update on the CT4 that I bought. It starts right up. There's no nothing, no surprises, no frame damage, no structural damage. Just the bumper's just off the car. So pretty excited about this. Let's see, is this dirt? Yeah, that's gonna come off. Cool. So we'll do an update on this car, and we'll do an update on that car when it's finished, and we'll see how they turn out.